Oh, good morning. Sorry, my thing has decided to turn on by itself. Good morning. Um, First, I must address uh Light Echo is dead for the time being. I don't know why OBS is no longer picking up the program. I have to do some kind of troubleshooting that's gonna take significant amounts of time. So, no Light Echo PNG tuber for me. Which is frustrating, but you know what? It's whatever. I can put a little picture of her up. That's not gonna do anything, but anyway, I don't remember, did I do patrols? I did. Okay. So I think the only thing that happened, you drew me. That's pretty cool. I'd love to see. Yeah, I'd love to see that. But anyway, game related, all I did was add Ocean Wind. I think. Yeah, that's... I did not fix Mr. Sir. Maybe it's a bug with the injured sprite, but no, then he wouldn't show up as an error here. I was busy doing other stuff yesterday, so I didn't... I'll have to go into the code and see what's up. Oh my, everyone's here. Hello. Let's see. Okay. Let's continue on. And all for all who were not here 5 minutes ago, as you can see, there's no little light echo in the corner. OBS is being OBS and will not pick up the program I use for her. So my PNG tuber is dead. R.I.P. to Light Echo. She no longer gets to sit in the corner. But we continue on to Moon 114. Births and Deaths is here. Oh, right, because Canary Heart's pregnant. Hopefully. That's all. Can't find Memphis. Canary Heart, what's a big litter? We haven't been hit with the mega litter yet. I only saw the 11 kits that one time, though I haven't done much gameplay through this. Besides this project. So, who knows? The fire was dragged out to sea, but survived. Everyone's got aching joints. Okay, Fawn Leaf went deaf. I think that's the third cat that I've had go deaf. In this playthrough. Also, what is... I'm actually gonna fight this game. Why do our paralyzed and weak-legged cats keep getting hurt? Like, this, it's really frustrating. Like, this moon, even this moon, we've got Raven Shutter has an infection from a cut they have received. Sandy Knoll has a weakness in his leg. Where was another one? Sandy Knoll feeling weak again. Or no, Domino. It was Shadow Pelt and Domino. Fawn Leaf has a scratch on her body she can't feel. Harp Weaver died of an infection. Because of the injuries, she kept getting injuries to her paralyzed half. It's just kind of frustrating. Snook Speckle has injury. Icy Swoop's bad leg is feeling particularly sore. Hi Blaze Claw, welcome. Welcome to me ranting about... I'm just frustrated. I know we have a lot of cats with weak legs and weak or paralyzed legs, but the fact that every single moon there are multiple cats dealing with something that is like connected to them being paralyzed or having a weak leg. And two, I know if I turned back on the fact that if I turned back on the setting that let cats with permanent conditions choose to retire, I know the game would not hesitate to retire most of, if not all of, those cats. It's not the game's fault. I mean, it is kind of the game's fault. They just... more fine-tuning of the code, if that's even possible, is needed so that it's not doing all of that quite so frequently. Anyway, let's continue on. I may care a little too much about these fictional cats. Okay. I don't feel like looking through. Let's look through the relationships tab. Let's see. Anything interesting? Ghost Heart stretched in front of Pale Claw. Pale Claw didn't get a great view. Interesting. Smokey Reed is frustrated with Mr. Sir, but hears him crying alone and immediately feels guilty. Mr. Sir is so sad that he's not real. Alright, see ya, AC. Have a good day if you don't end up coming back. And good luck on the homework. Let's see. Oh, right. I forgot about the Holly Blaze situation. For anyone who didn't watch last stream, whether you weren't here or you don't watch the streams after the fact, I have to tell you about what literally happened last moon. Some cats got pushed under cars. It was very funny. That's bad. I scratch what I just said. No, what's funny is, let's see. So, we had Shadow Timber, who I just did a poll about him, because he admitted to his crimes, and the whole clan disliked him. The whole clan disliked him. He said he did it for good, but who knows if he was lying or not. Either way, Herring Shimmer, who confronted a different murder cat. I think it was Dropsy. Either way, she took that guy out. She did not hesitate. She lied in wait, and she took him out. And then the other one was, Gust Curl, who was extremely new. Alright, see ya, diary. Have a good day. Gust Curl didn't do, like, anything. I don't think I even have him in my notes. Past when he was added. Anyway, he called Holly Blaze stinky, and they, pushed him under a car. So, justified? I don't know. Herring Shimmer was justified. I just think it's funny that literally the only interaction Holly and Gust had, like, if you look, the only interaction they ever had was Gust Curl saying that Holly Blaze smells weird. And that same moon, anyway, very funny. Neither of them are getting trial because I'm not making polls for either of them. They're not getting exiled. They're too funny to. The bad kitties. These bad kitties also realized, so our 3 cats so far that have, killed people, were Shadow Timber, Spinach Lily, and Dropsy. Those are the 3 ones I've focused on. They're all brothers. Did not realize that until last stream. Those men are related. And Spinach Lily is the only one that's still here. Dropsy gets to live outside. He wants to make amends, but I don't know. I am very much enjoying how this playthrough is going. It's gonna be a little sad when it's over. Getting through, seeing if there's anything interesting. Ah. More sad cats. Steam Mallow is in denial of Harpy. Speaking of, I need to see if Salty Shore had anything to say about it. Mr. Where is Salty? Is Salty back yet? I don't remember. There they are. Okay. Aw. I hate this sad. No. I don't like when the cats get sad. They're not real, but it makes me sad. I don't care looking at anyone else. I wanted to look. Anyway. Let us continue onward. Also, we are officially halfway through the year. There are 6 moons left after this one. Yeah, we got 6 pages of cats. I love having over 100 cats in the clan. And more to be added. Especially since Canary Heart's about to have a quote-unquote big litter. We'll see what that means. Ooh. A new cat has joined! So we have, Raya, it won't matter. Scale Kit and Pigeon Kit. We'll go look at them in a moment after patrols are done. I want to get more, we haven't had that many abandoned kits this run. And we haven't had any, adoptions. The game may be skipping over that stuff just because the adoptions specifically, it might just be because I have so many cats, but I haven't seen an adoption prompt in a long time. I don't know if that's still a thing in Clangen. I don't actually know how to read code, so I'd have to, like, manually look it up. We got another cat. We have Troublemaker. I don't know. Anyone play Clangen enough to tell me if random, like, I know there used to be prompts where it was like, oh, a queen left their litter with the clan and so adopted them or something. But I haven't seen that in a long time. Crunchy Paw? That's a funny name. Please don't die. You know what? No. I don't think it actually affects anything. Maybe we'll see more rogues, but I didn't want Crunchy Paw to die. I want to make Crunchy Paw into someone. Who's this? Oh, it's Troublemaker. Ooh, they've got cotton candy eyes. Now let's see our new kitties. So we got Rhea, I don't know how to pronounce that name. He's still recovering from birth, but that's fine. Then we have Troublemaker, who's nice. Bun's young. I like having younger cats. That's usually what I end up getting. And then we have Crunchy Paw. He's also pretty young. And then we have Scale Kit and Pigeon Kit. Just some little guys. Okay. So that's 2 cats to customize. Let me take a quick look. Quick look through the cats. Actually, who's Crunchy Paw's mentor? Curly Bloom? I do have someone who gave me a mentor apprentice duo. I think maybe I'll do those. I think those 2 would fit. Who are you? Okay. I forgot Pale Claw existed. Yeah. Let me look at those. At the very least, I'm gonna make this guy into the apprentice Foxpaw. I think Snowheart would be doable. I don't know. At this point, okay. Welcome back, Icy. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I've worked through all of the markings in my head, and it seems doable enough. I just need to find the right colors. So let's start. Okay, so silly single in ginger. Can I make it any... yellow? No. Not rust. Is that it? That is it. Okay. Then got a tortie. I think they'd all be mink markings. Yeah. Okay. So, mink left ear. Mink right ear. Mink paws. And then mink mustache. Mustache isn't super close, but I'll make it work. And that all has to be some shade of black. So let me look. Okay. No, I guess that black works. Okay. Now white patches. So we got belly, tail tip, where is it? Tail tip, I'll have to reverse so that I can get the white paw on the right foot. Oops. Okay, never mind. That's the right way. And then I have to do face markings, so let me look really quick. Okay, go to ooh, beard's a little too, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Huh. Okay. No, I don't like that. Whatever, easy fix, easy fix. I will be right back. Alright. Let's see. I guess I could do, it's gonna cover up the mustache, but I think mink mask is the closest I'm gonna get to what Foxpaw has going on their face. That's fine. Okay. And then they've got, not gray. Bluish, purplish. Not peach. Not salmon. That's fine. And then eyes. Oh, and I have to do something with the white. That's fine. Give me, I hope that isn't too loud. Okay. I'm gonna turn the microphone down just a little, and the music up just a little. I don't want to end stream yet, but the TV is now on, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to fight against that. Let's see. I think overcast would work. So overcast, and then I need to look at tints. Is Coyote to... No, you know what? That... Maybe I want to go a little lighter. Malted? Malted looks good. Okay. And I forgot to change... Okay. Pose 4. Okay. Change name to Foxpaw. And it doesn't look like Foxpaw has an associated warrior name. Okay. Foxpaw. Let me save, and then I will make Snowheart. Yeah. Actually, let me first change Foxpaw's mentor to Troublemaker. And then now I get to make Troublemaker. Okay. So stir single white. Why are you orange? Okay. Take all that off. What pose did they want? 8? Short hair. Okay. So let's see. So belly, belly plus tip. Let's change this to dark. We're gonna do bib. I don't think black on the underside of the tail is doable with what I have. No. That's fine. And then what am I looking for? Let's see. Where is it? Okay. I'm gonna add Freckles 3. And that's pretty close. Besides the tail, but like I said, I can't do anything about that. See ya, Icy. Have a good day. Just again, one last look. Okay. I'll go with that. Then they've got blue eyes. They also have let's find a good blue. Hi, cat. What do you want? We'll do blue sky. Yes, hi, kitty. Okay. That's not as close as Foxpaw, but it's as close as I can get. So, goodbye, troublemaker. Welcome, Snow Heart. Done. Okay. Snowheart. Name already changed. He is a Tom. Okay. Save. Let me add that to my notes, and then I will continue on. So, troublemaker. And then okay. Are we looking for someone? Yes. Okay. Trolls are done. I'm gonna do, and then I will end stream. So, okay. Last moon of the day. I really just want to see Canary Heart's kits. I want to see how many they have. Still couldn't find Reliacy. Whoa. Despite Tawny Mist refusing to be present for the birth of their litter of 4 kits, Canary Heart hopes beyond hope that she will be a good parent. Okay, Tawny Mist. Oh, wait a minute. Tawny, you're a medicine cat. You didn't help your husband give birth? How dare. Okay, cold-hearted, anyway. Domino has retired. Smoky Reed and Withered Rose are mates. Interesting. I think at the end of this, I think for the last update, I'm gonna do kind of a stats thing. Like, number of cats added, number of cats that died, how many cats we had be mates, how many litters we had, things like that. Okay. I don't feel like reading these right now. Let's see. Well, even if Tawny is uninterested, let's see these children. Hi, cat. So, we got Yellow Kit. Correct. Is yellow. Wild Kit. Ink Kit. And Bulrush Kit, who I think is another green one. Eee. Yay. Yeah. Green children. Yeah. Awesome. What you got going on? Anyway. Let's see. Good day. Anything interesting? Anything at all? Let's see. No, it doesn't look like there's anything particularly interesting. So, I'm gonna finish this round of patrols. Hello, cat. I'm gonna finish this round of patrols and then we will end stream. Okay, this doesn't always go great, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm not that upset. It's fine, I guess. So, dry briar, frost flutter, and frosty crackle are ambushed by rogues. That sucks. I gotta stop interacting with this prompt. It might be able to give me a cat. Like, I assume one option is saving a trapped kitty pet or something, but so far it has either been a rogue ambush or a cat just singing way too loudly. So, I don't know. It sucks, but we are getting to the end, so it's not, I don't know. Another old cat to add to the collection. Let's see. Give me a sec. Okay, let's keep going on. Sorry, I'm trying to speak over the TV. I don't want it to be picked up too much. But it can't be turned down, so just trying to get through all this. Hopefully not lose any more cats. But now that I've spoken that into existence, got attacked by a queen. And our last patrol. save, and I'm gonna at least look at Yardang Shell. Even though I'm not customizing the old people. She's boring anyway. And she's really old. Okay. Anyway. Did I set the clan to... I'm gonna search for Memphis again. And let me look at my outsiders really quick. Memphis misses long kit. I don't... I don't think you know who Long Kit is, Memphis. I think you went missing before Long Kit was born. Yeah. Because they went missing last year. And those kids were... What are you talking about, Memphis? Okay, and then Dropsy wishes he could atone for his mistakes. Bibby. Sprinkle's so pretty. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna end stream here. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye!